Alright, what's up, y'all? Me as me, Broman 2.0. And yeah, y'all remember the video that I made? It was called Mansion Masters Back. Y'all remember I had said that, hey, look, um I'm gonna basically react to the video whenever like Mansion Master like post like that next exposed video for Ab City. AKA Uni, because Ab City, her YouTube channel done got deleted. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section on Mansion Master, but I think her YouTube channel got deleted. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I remember it being deleted though. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, and all y'all that's watching in the comment section. But all I remember is that her channel got deleted, and well, you know what? As a matter of fact, it did get deleted because I remember trying to type in like her channel called Ab City, and it just pulled up like some random junks. So her channel gone. But but yeah, but yeah. So yeah, but anyway, y'all, right, is that yeah, so apparently, Mansion Master has uploaded a video, and yeah, I didn't really catch it though, because he had uploaded this 5 days ago, which is called Uni Behind the Scenes, which is like an hour-long video and junk like that, and I only watched like halfway, before me recording like this video that I'm doing now. I had watched like some of it, so I'm gonna have to I'm this basically gonna refresh me on the jump. And yeah, because I had watched like some of it, like I had stopped like to about right here, right there in the middle. If y'all see right there in the middle, I had stopped the y'all see where like that red dot is. But yeah, that's why I had stopped it. So yeah, I just wanted to like watch some of it, and yeah, and it had some person testifying at the beginning. I think it was I could be wrong, but wait a minute, hold on. Yeah. All y'all need to know is that we gonna get into the reaction. We gonna get into the reaction. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, we about to get into the reaction. And yeah. But yeah. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm not doing, y'all already know, like anytime it's something serious like this, I don't do the been the old man voice. I don't do none of that. All that been the old man stuff y'all be seeing on like my on my regular reaction videos, because this is like a serious reaction video, because this talking about something like, about somebody who is basically like a pedophile. So yeah, that's literally like a pedo. And yeah, and basically, basically exposing them. Yeah, and like I said before, shout outs to Mansion Master. I know I was late on this because this was like uploaded like 5 days ago. And yeah, and I'm gonna show y'all like proof. Not proof, but I'm gonna show y'all proof that I have forgot. So pretty much on my video titled Mansion Master is Back, which is the junk I just mentioned not too long ago. I had replied to Mansion Master's comment where he had said new Uni video is out. And he had said this 5 days ago. It ain't really come until like my notification junk until like recently for some odd reason. I'm guessing it's because I haven't really been paying attention to my phone like that, because I've been working. I've been working at I've been working and junk like that. So so yeah, so I really haven't, been paying attention to like my junks. And I replied to him and I had said, I'm sorry, I missed it when you commented, but I'm about to check it out. And then Mansion Master has said good. And I'm about to go ahead and like his comment where he replied to me. Yeah, I'm about to show y'all proof. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, y'all have to probably, you know, like rewind the jump. And yeah, if y'all see like my eye twitching, it's because like y'all know how like your eye be twitching. It be the nerve in your eye, but it don't be bad. It just be your nerve in your, like that's what be going on with me sometimes. So if y'all see my eye doing like that, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just that like, you know, that the nerve, you know. Y'all know how I be, you know, when your eye twitch sometime. It ain't twitching bad, you know what I mean. Be your eyelid twitch sometime. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Yeah, like I said before, I haven't watched all. I've watched some of it before I started recording this video. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. And yeah, y'all. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into it. And yeah, we about to go ahead and check out the video by Mansion Master, Uni behind the scenes. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. All right, y'all.
So basically, I'm just gonna refute.
Hold on. All right. So yeah, so correct me if I'm wrong, Mansion Master, but if I'm not mistaken, this person who's talking right here is pretty much false. The same one who, you know, testified against Uni the other time. Correct me if I'm wrong though in the comment section, Mansion Master, if you watching this video. But I think this is false that's talking. But like I said before, correct me if I'm wrong though. But yeah.
Basically, I'm just gonna refute the one thing she said about, like, trying to reach me out.
Alright, so hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all, I gotta read this.
So, basically...
Oh, nah, this ain't false, it's Spiralments. Nah, Spiralments is false. I remember, like, yeah, Spiralments is false, because I remember, like, her, she changed her name. Like I said before, Mansion Master, you gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But I think this is false, cause it sounds like false. And then plus, like I remember going to like a YouTube channel one time, and like she had changed her name to Spiralments. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna read this to y'all, cause it's like some junks that come up on the screen.
So basically.
So it says right here, Spiralment's thoughts on Uni's consensual bad behavior and feelings on the subject.
I'm just gonna refute the one thing she said about, like,
Uni has said horrible things about me and Spiralment behind the scenes, and is attempting to do a restraining order against Spiralment, amongst other things. Uni has been getting worse. If any viewers could help, it will be appreciated.
Like, trying to reach me out, concerned for my, quote-unquote, concerned for my safety.
So I gotta, hold on, y'all, let me see if like there's any more words that pop up.
I knew that was bullshit because, one, if she actually did give a shit,
alright,
she would have addressed me properly,
y'all.
Instead of using the...
Alright, y'all, so yeah, let me just go ahead and like, you know, pull up the junk, so yeah. Alright, y'all, so yeah, let me, alright, so y'all, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, but yeah.
Name that I know gets under my skin, and I don't want to hear her make the fucking excuse of, oh, I didn't know, because she has named me properly in the past, but only when she got caught being a transphobe. And two, she was trying to just warn me not to listen to these people because these people were calling her out for her behavior. And basically, ever since everything, I wanted zero contact or zero anything said about me. But no, I made the video in hopes of just being finally just able to get my side of things out there. And hopefully to, like, just put this all behind me. And while, yes, some people have been listening to me, which I am grateful for, this just made Gray double down on the abuse towards me. She kept victim blaming me, dead naming me. She essentially said I would not survive the next 10 years. And she even said that I owe, quote unquote, owe money to people because of the shit she put me through, because she made me believe I needed to flee my own home. When in reality, I was scammed out of money because of her and what she made me think about my home situation. But, yeah, she's been doubling down. And when I thought her channel was terminated, I was like, yeah, she also just started to spread shit about me on VRChat in general. But ever since I learned that she's trying to live with random, I didn't make my post, like, to just try and feel the fire. I made my post because I was genuinely fucking concerned for random safety at the time. Because this was someone who admitted they had attractions towards younger people. Not even just, like, minors, younger people. And let me put this into perspective. If, like, random is, like, 20 years old, let me try to do the math in my head. If Gray was, like, 18, like, Random would be, like, 13 years younger. She'd be 5 years old by the time Gray's 18. I just wanted to put that into perspective. That this is, like, the third time Gray is trying to get to live with somebody, like, much younger than them. Especially after admitting she has attractions towards minors. But I see that was a fucking mistake now because...
Oh yeah, and just to let y'all know, when it's saying Gray, that's basically Uni. Just to let y'all know. But yeah, cause I've like I said before, I watched this video like all the way up until like the middle, but I'm getting like more of a better understanding of it, because like the first time when I was watching it, I couldn't pay attention to it because I was doing like other stuff in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like in my room and junk, and like, trying to, go and take my shower and, had to like go clean up around the house and junk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like not clean up or junk around the house, but, wash my clothes and junk. So I had it in like my headphones, and I wasn't really listening at first. So I was thinking, you know what, let me do a video while I'm reacting to it. So yeah, and plus I was gonna do a video reacting to this junk anyway, because I already promised this to Mansion Master, and here we are, we doing it. So yeah. But yeah.
This caused Random to basically try and defame me. Calling me basically fucking a manipulator for speaking out against this abuse. And
that's crazy.
Even ableist, because I threw out the suggestion out there that Gray should get a job. Now, I need to clarify this on video. I'm not fucking ableist. I'm not ableist by any means. I'm literally autistic and I'm not gonna say what other mental health issues I have on
And let me know in the comment section down below, y'all, what is ableist? Like, what does that mean? Because I don't know what that means. But I do know what autism is. I know what that is, because I think I got a cousin that got autism. So yeah, I know what it is. But now I don't have autism. The only thing I got is ADHD, but I'm familiar with autism. It's just I don't know what ableist is. Like, y'all gonna have to inform me in the comment section on like what that is, and mention master if you know what it is. Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know in the comment section down below what ableist is. Golly, I couldn't even talk right. Let me get my name, y'all. But yeah, let me know what that is though in the comments, because I don't know what that is. I know that it got to be some type of disability or something like that, but I don't know what it is. So yeah, y'all gotta let me know in the comment section down below. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section down below like what that is and junk like that. But yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and get back into it. But yeah,
camera, because I know Gray is looking for anything to just make me look bad at this fucking point. Though it's clear I'm autistic, so I'm autistic and I have other things wrong with me mentally. And so I understand the struggles of trying to, like, get a job when you have those things wrong with you. But here's the thing. Gray quite literally has held jobs in the past. Plus, it's not like her channel being on is, like, bankrupting her. She has SSI, so even if, like, she doesn't have a channel, she'd mostly be fine. Like, I know there's, like, a way to get, like, the SSI to her and her alone, so I'm not trying, but still, like, I'm pretty sure there's even a screenshot out there of, like, her saying she's willing to get a job, so why am I suddenly the ableist one for saying something that Gray fucking said herself? So, basically, Random made her little document claiming that I was ableist, a manipulator, and essentially running a pedophile ring, all because I was just in contact with a few people.
Oh, never mind. Hold on, wait a minute. I know what ableist is, y'all. She just said it. All right, now I get what she talking about. I thought it was like a disability or something like that. My fault, y'all. My fault. Let me get my neck. Golly. Y'all. Let me get my neck. All right.
But that's not where the abuse ended. Turns out Gray never left YouTube and basically made this whole ass rant towards me. She added me in it of basically how I was a horrible human being for essentially, sticking up for myself. And in that post, she dead named me. She referred to me as just solely a woman because I am a trans man, but she only referred to me as a woman. She said my past self, who was manipulated by her, would be disgusted with me, who's trying to be my own person and sticking up for myself. And she said that I do not deserve human validation or even happiness. I'm gonna be so honest, after that, I nearly considered committing suicide that night.
Golly.
Because I just felt like there is no escape from just being continuously tormented by her. She even made me consider detransitioning that night. And I told one of my closest friends this, hey, because of her, I don't know if I feel comfortable being trans anymore. But then something that they said made me, like, not do that. They told me, Aster, that's your choice, not hers. So that made me, like, double down. So I warned people there's still a pedophile on the site, obviously. But apparently that counts as harassment or whatever. Fucking, and I told her straight up that she was just trying to fucking control me. Because her saying that I didn't deserve human validation was essentially saying I'm not human. And I don't deserve to be treated like a human. And she knows that I had psychosis in the past. So I think she was just genuinely trying to send me back into that psychosis. So I told her off on that, and I said, don't contact me again. And then, lo and behold, after that, I just I'm currently taking a break from the internet, taking a break from most Sonic stuff. At this point, I don't know if I'm going to, like, even continue to do Sonic stuff, because of Gray and Random, I genuinely do not feel safe in the community anymore. But, but recently other stuff happened. I saw that Yorumi made her video, and she was just willing to interview my groomer, so basically my groomer could fucking say more shit against me. Basically, I want to also clarify on, like, that one part. When I said yes, that Gray could, like, sleep with Rockstar, I didn't know that constitutes as cheating. Because she never bothered to even fucking teach me how a relationship even works. She knew this was my first relationship. She never bothered to, like, teach me. And whenever she needed to fucking correct me, she'd either, like, belittle me like I was a child, or just outright fucking yell at me, which she knew I had a trigger for. Yeah, and then that, she just continued to, like, fucking shit talk me behind the scenes. She's even very much still doubly down to being a transphobe. She's not even calling me Star anymore. She's fucking leaking my legal name out there, when I barely had anything out there that, like, even leaks my legal name. And the only thing I could think of is PayPal, but I'm pretty sure I took all the links down to that beforehand. That, and she's doxing the city where I live. It's a small city, so that's dangerous. Because, like, it wouldn't take that long for people to fucking find me. But, and she just continued to, like, stalk me and shit talk me behind the scenes. And essentially, like, I wasn't able to say this publicly, but the reason why I know she's stalking me is because she talked about my own mother. So, back in October of last year, I had to take a hiatus, and or a short hiatus, because I had to announce that my mother had cancer. She saw that. She's been stalking my page. She saw that. She essentially said, my mother deserved cancer. Now, I will admit my mom's not perfect.
She didn't need to say all that.
By any means necessary. But she's been through a lot in her life. She had to deal with abuse.
That's crazy,
when she was a child. Not even, like, the quote-unquote abuse that Gray tried to convince me that I was going through. No, she had to deal with genuine physical abuse because her father was an alcoholic. And now, like, anything she does towards me is just making sure I don't end up like how her parents were. So, like, most of what she does is just looking out for my own safety so I don't end up like that. And what does she get in return for that? She gets called a racist-ass term by Gray. What was it, fucking puta queseria, or fucking whatever. She gets called a racist-ass term by her. It's called a demon, and basically gets told she deserves to have a terminal illness. I wanted to fucking scream at Gray as soon as I fucking heard that. I wanted to, but I wasn't allowed to for the longest time. But now I can't even fucking legally do that. And you know why? Because I heard, after all that, Gray has been legally silencing me because she filed a restraining order against me. So now I can barely talk about the abuse I'm going through. Because now I run the risk of arrest. Because if I try to even fight back, I run the risk of being arrested because of that. So now I'm kind of just genuinely at a loss of what to do, because this has been spiraling my mental health to a very, very low point. I'm genuinely at a loss. I tried contacting the police about this, but that turned into a whole fucking mess. But yeah, at this point, I'm gonna start my own GoFundMe, and I'm going to press charges and sue Gray. And possibly Random as well if they do not back down. Because this abuse, this emotional and mental abuse, has gone too far. It has gone to the point where I am on the verge of suicide. Again. Because of Gray. And if this does, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it now, but it's just been a passing thought. If I end up killing myself because of
Spiralment, all I gotta say is continue to pray, cause that depression that you got, that ain't nothing, that's something serious. And I hope you get through it. I hope you get through it, cause I don't want nobody to end up doing something like that. So all I gotta say is I'll be praying for you. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say on that. Cause man, I could just imagine how that probably is, feeling depressed and stuff like that. Good thing I've never went through nothing like that. Now I have went through anxiety, but it just came from work. That's all it was. It came from me working at Walmart and stuff like that. It wasn't no bad anxiety to where it's just it was anxiety, but it's it wasn't no it is I never had no depression or nothing. I've always, but I have had anxiety, from working at Walmart. Not from working at Walmart, but when I was working at Walmart, I did have that, cause they consistently, you gotta be alert, and you gotta be is I'm doing this right, you know what I'm saying? It's so much going on that that your mind is consistently, trying to figure out, what's going on and junk like that. But I have had anxiety at back when I used to work at Walmart, but it wasn't the type of anxiety to where it's the bad kind. If y'all get what I'm saying. It was just something that everybody would have, basically when they working, and when they working for the first time, a real for real job for the first time. Basically, it was that type, but it wasn't no bad, y'all know what I mean. For those who know, y'all know. But yeah, but good thing I've never went through golly, y'all, hold up. All right, y'all, I'm back. But yeah, like I was saying, good thing I never went through depression, which I'm glad I never did. You know what I'm saying? I praise God that thank you Jesus, that I never went through depression or nothing like that, because man, I could just imagine how that probably is, being on that verge. I could just imagine that. But I'm glad I never been depressed, which is a good thing. So yeah, but all I gotta say is though, I am gonna be praying for you, Spiralment, because depression is something serious. So yeah.
of Gray. I want my story to be known. I want the abuse that Gray has put me through to be known. I do not want her to get away with her actions again. Do not allow her to be a transphobe again. Do not allow her to be a manipulator again. Do not allow her to be a stalker again. Do not allow her to be a pedophile again. Because the shit she's putting people through is starting to genuinely kill people. And she needs to realize her actions have consequences.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do end up killing myself because of her, I hope she rots behind prison bars.
And Spider-Man, please don't kill yourself. Like, I don't want nobody to, like, kill themselves, so please don't do that. Like I said, I'm gonna be praying, and you know, I'm just gonna be praying for you, cause like I said, depression is something like it ain't no joke. Like, I've heard of people, you know, like which everybody has heard of people, you know, that have taken their own life, cause like, you know, they be through depression and junk. So I'm gonna be praying for you on that. So yeah, but yeah,
for the rest of her life.
Hello everyone, Mansion here. This video is going to be a good and informative one, so trust me, please watch all of it. Now, if you want a recap as to all the things that have happened with Uni, feel free to watch the following videos on screen. They will be linked in the description. I will not be covering
this one right here. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, this one right here. Y'all remember this one right here? Hold on.
And Uni also likes to try and find people's.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all remember this one right here?
I feel there's not a reason right now to recreate a video like them, so please check them out if you need context.
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all.
Now to keep things short.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all the video that we had originally react. Yeah, it was this one, y'all. This the one that we had originally react to. This one right here. That he got up on the screen. Yeah. And it's a good thing that, you know, that you popped this up like in your video, you know, Mention Master, to let people know, like, to get caught up and stuff on like everything and junk like that. But to be honest, I came across this video first before I came across that other video that you had where it showed I'm guessing that's Uni, yeah, Uni with like the hair and junk. Like, I had seen this one before, cause you remember when I did a reaction video to this video right here, like, that you got up on the screen, like, you know. Yeah, and all I gotta say is, bro, you was like Kendrick, bro. That's all I gotta say. Y'all, if y'all haven't seen this video that's up on screen, y'all need to go see it. Not the video that we reacting to, but the video like the Fleetway Supersonic. Yo, that jump right there, bro. Y'all need to go watch this jump, bro. Like, cause the way you put that video together though, Mention Master, that jump was just fire, bro. Like, you was exposed to like the dopest way. Like, the dopest way possible, bro. Like, you killed it. That's all I gotta say. You killed it, bro. Like,
description. I will not be covering every single thing Uni has done in this video, because this video would be probably over 6 hours.
It'd be way too long.
I think the videos down below in the description are good anyways. I feel there's not a reason right now to recreate a video like them, so please check them out if you need context. Now to keep things short, Uni is a groomer, Uni also is a liar, and Uni also likes to try and find people's actual information whom she doesn't like, including mine.
Cause y'all, I remember like back in, I think it was like the video that I just showed y'all. That's like the old video that Mention Master made on Uni. I get so used to calling her Ab City. I'm just gonna say Ab City. I feel like she don't deserve to be called like her name, her Uni. Uni is like a fire name. I feel like she should just be called Ab City. in my opinion. Cause Uni is a fire name, and that junk don't fit her, not her personality. That junk man that junk need to be for somebody else or something. But yeah, like yeah, but continuing as I was saying though, right? Is that yeah, I remember back in like I think it was like the original video that I reacted to, the first Ab City Exposed video that you did, Mansion Master, that she tried to say something about like I think it was either, yeah, I think she said something about like that she was gonna try to like find where you live or something. Like it was something like that she said about you or something like that. Like you remember Mansion Master, like it was something that she tried to say something crazy, like tried to say something about like hold on, you know what? It was that video. I think it was the video where she was crying and junk. I don't think I did a reaction video to that. Yeah, I didn't do no reaction video to that. Cause I just wanted to do that one reaction video about the whole situation, and that was it. Yeah, I got so many videos. I'm gonna have to go back and like check. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, no, Mansion Master. But yeah, I didn't react to that one. I reacted to the one, that got her up on the screen, and it says, Fleetway, aka Uni, has been exposed and junk like that. That's the only one I reacted to. But yeah. But yeah though, so yeah. But so yeah, so pretty much yeah, continuing as I was saying though, right, is that I remember she tried to say something about like like she was gonna try to find where you, like it was something crazy. Like I said before, you probably remember what remember what I'm talking about, Mansion Master. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section down below. But she said something crazy like that Ab City did, Uni did. It was something crazy she said, cause she was trying to sound threatening, like she was gonna do something to you, and when in fact she's not gonna do anything. Like, let's just be real, she ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, so yeah, it was something crazy. But yeah.
Okay, so I have been it's just been hell, Maya, that there's this guy named Mansion Master. I'm not sure, you may or may not have heard of him, but he has escalated things for the past.
And y'all, this is Ab City right here talking. So yeah.
Month, ever since he left my server, found out that he's a terrible person. He has made nothing but slandering videos, and we've done our best to try and ignore him.
And watch what crazy accusation she gonna try to put against like Mansion Master. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
But this morning I got a message saying that he's possibly going to get my IP to possibly dox me. And I have my Wi-Fi off.
Nah, this is the thing, y'all. Y'all see that crazy accusation? That ain't the main accusation that I'm referring to. Y'all about to hear it in a little bit. She gonna try to basically say that, he doing this, like, basically try to say that like Mansion Master is apparently doing the same thing that she's being accused of, which he's not, because there's no proof. So yeah, watch what she gonna say. She gonna say something crazy. Watch.
And he's not a pedophile, but he's even recruited my ex to get involved in this mess. And I'm really fearing for my safety right now. I've tried, and I've been doing my best to keep it positive, but this is serious stuff. And I want to see if there's a way you can find where he lives, because this has gone so.
Keep in mind, y'all, this ain't the first time her saying, I hope you find where Mansion Master live. And this is not the first time she's done that. Mansion Master even knows If you watching this video, Mansion Master, you know that like she said something similar to that before. Like something ridiculous like that before in one of your videos when you exposed her and junk like that. Like, but yeah.
Far, he's made me break down so fucking much, and to where they all think it's funny, and I'm really fearing for my safety. Is there any way you can help?
Now, I, with the help of anonymous individuals, decided to plant a spy account into Uni's server in order to gather information and to send a message, not just to Uni, or to other malicious people in the Sonic VR chat community. Speaking of the spy account, let's talk about that. Through some various and complicated methods, a alt account was planted not only in Uni's private server, but into her inner circle, to the point where we were able to record conversations Uni and her friends were having on Discord.
Alright, y'all, so it says right here, accidentally called, so this is what the words say on the screen. It says like accidentally calls me smart when the question is asked. That's what it says right there. Alright.
Who's the smartest of who? Who do you mean? Oh, who's the smartest? Mansion. Yeah, don't share anything. Just don't share anything with these guys. Actually,
yeah, you right. He's smart. He's smart because like he's first of all, she's speaking facts. He is smart, and Mansion Master, all y'all probably thinking how the world's like you agreeing with it? You agreeing? Yeah, bro, you smart because like, bro, this is the thing. At least, first of all, you the type you the type of person you don't take no disrespect, that's what I like about you, Mansion Master. That's exactly what I like about you. You'll call niggas out in a heartbeat. You don't care if they like 50-something years old, 60-something years old. You don't care if like they like a 20-something year old person or whatever age. You'll call them out. You'll call them out on their bull crap. That's what I like about you. And then another thing too, you the type, you show proof. So yeah, you smart, man. You smart. But you a good smart though.
all of them are pretty dumb.
There's a difference between being a bad smart and being a good smart. Mansion Master, you are a good smart. Like, man, like if you was like, let me tell you something, bro. And look, this is a serious situation. But look, let me tell you something, bro. If you was on like, what was it, them shows where they catch predators and you was the person who was catching the predator, man, your show would have been popping, bro. I'm telling you. Your show would have been, bro, you would have been catching all type of predators, bro. Like, you would have catch all them. It wouldn't be, they would have been like, nah, bro, man, he catch you, man, you gone. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. This is why I like you. This is why I like your content, man. Like, you expose the truth about people, bro. That's what I like about you, man. Like, you don't like to like keep stuff behind the scenes. You let it be known. That's why. This is what I like about you, bro. Like,
to make clout and videos.
Pause, like pause. But you get what I'm saying, though. Like,
and I'm not.
You call it out. That's what I like, man.
It's just that people that are attention.
We need more people calling out stuff, man. Just like how you be calling out stuff.
No, he's not.
Man,
no.
A lot of people don't like to speak up on this type of stuff.
No, to tell you the truth, the tactics that he's been using is, before I continue, this guy's supposed to be a grown-ass adult, right?
I think so.
Well, he's about the same kind of.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, I even said this. Look, I even said this in like my previous video, in my previous reaction video that I did, like with the old, what was not the previous reaction video, But in like my reaction video to like Mansion Master's first exposed video on Ab City, I don't know what it is, but every time like she combats somebody, she gotta get her homies to help her out. If the situation is about her, she won't just let her homies let them go ahead and do what they gotta do. Nah, she gotta ask them for help to try to double team somebody in a debate, or just something, or just like a discussion in general. And then plus, like, I'm talking about discussions like this. I don't know about how she is in other discussions. She's probably the same way in other discussions. I don't know. But anytime like she get called out for like some crap that she did, she calls her, she gets her homies to try to like even like y'all can go on Mansion Master's channel, and like the exposed videos that he do, like it's proof of this, y'all. Every time Ab City gets called out, she has to get her homies to side with her in a video. She can't do it by herself. She got to get her homies to do it. And then plus, every time she says that, oh, this person did this person did that, she never shows proof. That's what, like, she never shows proof. That's how you know that she did this jump. That's how you know. Like,
the same kind of IQ.
And then some people are gonna be like, oh well, she was too scared to show proof. No, she just didn't have the proof at all. She lied. She be lying. Like, I even said this, man, in my previous reaction, like my reaction video that I did to like Mansion Master's first exposed video of her. Like, she the type, she don't show proof. She just yap. Like, if you yapping, if somebody calling you out for something and you respond and just yapping and ain't showing no proof, then you can't be credible. How can you be credible if like all you just doing is just yapping? You have to show the proof. I'm the type, man, if something about to go down, I screenshot. It's like, I don't get why, like, here it is, all this stuff. Let's just say, like, if it did just so happen that this stuff has happened, and like that she's saying that Ab City is saying that's true, and like, let's just say, like, which, like I said before, Mansion Master, I know you. Look, I know you didn't do none of this stuff. I'm just saying. I'm just using for example. Let's say, like, if I'm just gonna use for example, right? Let's say, like, if Ab City, like, if everything that Ab City said were true, right? I'm just using that for example. Let's just say if that were true, what person in their right mind gon' here it is, like, why in her right mind would she not show proof? That's how you know she lying. If a person like yapping and saying that a person did this and the person did that and never showing proof, that's like that. I'm gonna use for example. That's like if hold up, y'all. Yeah, I'm back. But yeah, like I was saying though, right? Yeah, like if like I said, for example, like, cause she'll say, oh, what I'm saying is true. Oh, what I'm saying is true. Ab City will say something like that. If what she says is true, then why she don't never show proof? That's why that's how I know she lying. When a person lying like that, bro, you could tell that, like, yeah, like they, you know what I'm saying, like, but yeah, cause it's gonna be some fans of hers that's gonna defend her, and they don't really know what's really going on. Like,
we'll get to those soon enough. Now let's start from the beginning.
They just like defending her blindly because
we will go from there. Now I also want to say
they
that this isn't the
fans
only
of her
thing that me and the anonymous people who worked on this video have done in this community. there's a lot more things, a lot of surprises, a lot of surprises in the box, so to speak. But this is just what we're deciding to make public. What those other things are, who it's related to, who it's against, you can guess, but ultimately you'll have to wait and see. But anyways, so feel free to pause this video if you need to read any of the DMs. Now, before we get into these messages, I just want to briefly say, for context, that Uni knows that this alt account said they were a minor. So with that clarified, let's see these DMs. After some introducing, Uni decides to try and recruit this account to help her out with something.
Someone made a suggestion if I could ask you this. By the way, I hope you're having a good day.
Oh yeah, and let me. Alright, y'all. So listen. Yeah. So y'all. So pretty much. Yeah. So pretty much, y'all. This right here is like the alt account, right? And the alt account is saying this right here. It's saying oh, you slept in. Nice. I quit doing that when I kept accidentally oversleeping. LOL. Also, I am happy that your video got a lot of views and attention. You deserve it. It was entertaining as well. So yeah, this is what Uni said right here. So yo. But yo.
Someone made a suggestion if I could ask you this. By the way, I hope you're having a good day. Sorry if I sound like I'm drunk or anything. That's how I sound when I'm tired. But in case you aren't aware, there's been another guy that's been really harassing me. We're doing pretty good to ignore him, but he's made it clear he's going to keep harassing and spamming me, though we can handle that part.
He was never harassing you. He was calling you out on your boo. Like that's what he was. That's what he was doing.
On him because he
exposing you.
He's
for
calling
who you really
me a
are. Like that's what he was doing.
Like they all do.
That's what Mansion Master is doing.
He's mad that Mansion is gone, and he thinks that I'm the one. He thinks that I'm the one that scared him off, when in reality it was actually you, which we're all still grateful for. But I was wondering if you looked at everything that we got, could you make a video on him? He's calling me a predator, Junie, but he has been proven
because
to
you
be
is a
one
predator.
himself.
That's why. That's why he calling
what
you
do you
this.
think?
So after this, some more conversating happens, which I will show on the screen.
Alright. So yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and read this all to y'all. So it says right here, Uni says, thank you. And then the alt account says, it is fine. My voice sounds that way sometimes when I wake up too. And yes, I am having a good day. Thank you. As for another video about someone problematic, I can create it. But before I do that, I want to re-upload the video Mansion took down. Who is the other person, by the way? And yeah, I'm only gonna read some of this to y'all because I'm not gonna sit here and read the whole thing. Like I said before, if y'all want to go like if y'all want to watch this video for y'allself, it will be in the link in the description down below. For you, but yo, so yo, and yeah, I'm probably gonna read like only 3 or 2 messages because there's gonna be so many messages that I'm gonna be reading. It's gonna take too long, so yo. But it says right here, Ab City had said, is Miles was here, also known as Z Grape Fanny. not Z Grape Fanny, but Z Grape Pony. Golly, sorry y'all, but yeah, I don't know why I said Fanny. What the world? But I meant to say Z Grape Pony. I don't know why I said Z Grape Fanny, but yeah, I meant to say Z Grape Pony. And it says right here, are they on YouTube? The alt account say replies and says, are they on YouTube? And then Ab City replies and says, yeah, let me link. And yeah, and like I said before, y'all gonna have to watch the video for yourself to read this stuff, like the pause and read this stuff for yourself, because yeah, man. And then plus with me holding the phone, I'm gonna have to turn the phone around to like the only thing that I'm gonna read on here is like the green words that pop up that Mansion Master has like up on the screen. Cause yeah, reading all this is gonna take a long time. So yeah. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's just go ahead and get into it though. But yeah. Let's just go ahead and get into it though. But yeah. But yeah.
So, you'll notice quickly after Uni believes this account serves no more purpose, she starts being inactive towards the account, even though during this time she was on her server. It says a lot about her. I honestly believe that Uni uses people. But continuing on with the conversations. Uni also basically considered me a mentally ill person. Now I'm going to go through what Uni said here. Let's read these. Okay. It's interesting how Uni basically accuses me of being a very bad, crazy person, despite Uni grooming people. Despite Uni trying to find me. It's just ridiculous reading these. But I want to go through some of these specifically. So, Uni says Mansion's behavior consistently displayed lack of remorse or empathy. That's not true. I would say I'm not just rude to people for no reason. Okay. I like being nice to people, and I like it when people are nice back to me. But when people don't act like that towards me, I'm going to respond to their negative behavior directed towards me. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what Uni means by this, but another thing I could tell you is I do not feel that I impulsively act on my own thoughts. I do not feel that's the case. No. When it comes to anger issues, Uni, I wasn't the one crying on multiple videos.
Facts.
And there was that one video, which hopefully I can find a copy of, where you
you already got you. It's already one. It was already one up on her channel at one point.
You were bitching about me and Sparklement. I remember that. I think it was July of last year, of 2024.
That channel gone now.
Documentary came out. So here's another thing I'm just gonna have to find myself disagreeing with here. But another thing, causes fear and pain onto others by his only way through media and videos. Those are definitely byproducts if he has a disorder. What fear and pain have I caused towards people?
Exactly. Like all you just do is just tell the truth.
She makes it sound like I'm some dictator of an authoritarian regime country. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Well, that's obviously not the case. So I'm not really sure what necessarily Uni means by that. Now, Uni was probably scared that she was getting exposed by me leading the... I was leading the way with the help of other people like Spiralment, Rockstar, just to name a few. I was leading the way to exposing Uni of being a predator, of proving that she was a predator and a groomer. So that's probably what... Yeah, I'd imagine Uni was scared of that, but this Uni's making it sound like I'm just a dictator with an iron fist in the Sonic VR chat community. I would say that's not really true, because I'm not a dick to people for no reason. Okay? So, in fact, I'm not a dick in general. But continuing, Uni then says, by the way, this alt account said certain things to try to get information from Uni, just so you know. I was not thinking about Yoshi for 5 years. That's a common... This is like a weird straw man. I think Uni said this before. I made some videos about him in 2020. Not that entire year. Probably like 2 or 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. Then I left, came back in 2023. And then obviously made videos in 2024, and I'm making some videos back on the channel again.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not 5 years. The year I made by far the most Yoshi videos, 2024. There was plenty of times where I was thinking about things that weren't Yoshi. He wasn't just on my mind all the time. Okay? So this is not true. I could tell you from the person making the videos, which is me, that this is not true. But continuing. Uni says it's much worse than I thought. Looking at Havoc Network's live stream, Mansion would ramble on and say things that made absolutely no sense. I mixed in with it, he just randomly spat insults and names at people. Now, I disagree with this statement. I disagree and agree with this statement. I don't think I was just rambling on. Well, kind of. Okay, I do feel that I was, but it wasn't in a mentally ill way. But that was an absolute problem with my older videos. I'm not going to pretend like it wasn't. My lack of having a script there was some rambling, yes, but the way Uni's phrasing it makes it sound like it was mentally ill rambling, which is not true.
Facts, facts.
His mind was just all over the place. I feel my mind is certainly most certainly not all over the place. So, but because what Uni, the idea Uni's trying to put here is that I'm like I'm mentally unstable, basically, and that like my emotions and my feelings and my mood bounces around the place. I can most certainly tell you that is not the case. My mood doesn't just bounce around the place, for no reason or anything like that. My mood is not like a tennis ball in tennis. But anyways, Uni then says, I've seen people act similar. Whatever disorder they have causes them to be irrationally angry, speaking fast and speaking gibberish. That doesn't make sense. Definitely has a mental illness causing this. No wonder Yoshi cut ties, and do not blame him for it. Now, Uni actually doesn't know what the conversations between me and Yoshi were like. Uni actually doesn't know this. But I'm most certainly not irrationally angry. That's one thing I could say. I don't think speaking gibberish fits into that category either. And then Uni says, we'll never know. Mansion kept the fact that they were friends for me too. LOL. Now, I don't need to tell... Okay, Uni, I might have told you that, but you were the one who decided to be rude towards me first on multiple... Or act strange to me, negatively strange to me first on multiple occasions. So that doesn't count either. As a point. That doesn't count either as a point. Uni then accuses Yoshi of buying subs.
Keep in mind, y'all, Uni saying, like, Ab City is saying all this, and she don't got no proof. I'm telling y'all, man, like, bro, she don't, like, anytime she in, like, some type of, like, confrontation with, like, with Mansion Master always come with the proof. When you got somebody they saying something, y'all, and here it is, they ain't never showing proof, something is up. Y'all can't be going off of like what that person say. Y'all gotta go off of what that person show. Mansion Master says and he shows the proof. He says what he tells you what happened and he shows the proof, y'all. Like, so y'all see, y'all like this part right here that we're watching is literally proof that Mansion Master shows the proof. He doesn't yap, he shows the proof. Ab City be yapping. She get in the Discord call with her friends and junk, and then which is weird to me because like which don't make sense because it's like if somebody's saying something about you, why you got to get your friends into it? Your friends don't got nothing to do with what's going on with you. So why the way you got to get your friends into it? And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, you know, when you have friends, you know, you gonna want people to like, you know, agree with you, like, or like, you know, you gonna want like your homies are like to vent to and stuff like that. But if you vent and you vent in private, and then it's the thing too, when you vent, this the thing, she don't even vent, she just go on the Discord call with her friends. She never go in there by herself and yap. 99% of the time it be her and her friends in a Discord call, yapping about stuff, and like they don't show proof. And then and then when you ask them, they try to make an excuse. Like they'll say in one of their videos talking about like some, oh well, what if somebody says that we don't have proof? Oh well, when you're in that moment, you don't think about proof. Or it would be something weird like that. Like you know what I mean, Mansion Master. Like it would be something weird like that she was saying in her videos. Like when she trying to say that, you know, like what if like somebody didn't, you know, why she didn't like show proof. It'll be something like she'll try to make an excuse as to why she didn't show proof and junk. And it just be crazy, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't know, bro. Like.
But let me see what else is here. Okay, so that's generally for now what Uni says about me. Continuing, Uni then begins to talk about some Sonic tubers. And she has a lot of interesting things to say. There's also some audio clips about these Sonic tubers, so please take a listen to these.
Oh, I didn't tell you about my experiences with Eli, aka who is Speedy Blue. Well, let me get that out of the way. That yes, he and Jules still work together, but me and my friends have noticed a bit of a rift between them lately. In the last, I'd say, couple years. They still work together, and I think they still might be friends, but they don't seem as close. Don't know what happened. Hold on.
Alright.
As close. Don't know what happened, but I think it may have something to do with what I experienced working with Eli. Eli can be a chill and nice person up front, but as his friend, he was just someone that I just could not trust, because whenever I needed him most, he was not there. Because he's one of those people that doesn't want to get involved in drama, yet we noticed at least one time he would claim that, but then would make things worse in my server. when it came to drama and me and being distressed. Because because going back to Nick and Blake, if you don't know what happened with them, and they're the ones that took down my channel, Nick, Blake, and Eli used to work together. They just flat out would not communicate with me, and even when I told to Eli's face twice of the type of people they were and how they treated me, he ignored me. And then a few months ago, when I noticed that he took down this video, I went after some time. I went and looked at my external drive. Thank God I saved a copy of it. I saved copies of all our old collabs together. And Eli, Eli has a good reason for this. He put contact with Yoshi after the word of what Yoshi did to Kylie. I mean, that's no science. That's no mysterious science and all that. But Eli is not that good of a person either. I don't know what his problem is. I also noticed that I think he kind of treats people similarly when people work with him, he'll befriend them, but I think I've heard from at least one person that he tends to kind of forget you even exist as well. So it's like a conditional type of friendship that he sets for people, and with me, he just would not communicate with me. He would not communicate with me if I was going to be in any other future projects, including his big one that is also fucking terrible. That is also fucking terrible, and hopefully I can make a video on properly again one day without getting ostracized like I did in 2022. Was his Fleetway arc. He would not tell me if I was going to be in it or not, and without even telling me, but they already set the first episode of the Fleetway arc, and I just had.
And I'm glad they didn't put her in the Fleetway arc either. That arc was already was good without that alternate Fleetway. We didn't need no two Fleetways there, so I'm glad they didn't do. Well, we technically had two, y'all. But we technically had two, y'all. But like it would be weird if we had like three Fleetways there. You had Multiverse Fleetway, then you got the Fleetway that's inside of Speedy Blue Sonic, and then you have like the Ab City Fleet. That'll be three Fleetways that you gonna have to. That'll be too many, y'all. Like, you don't need that much, like. So
I just had a breakdown,
and then it didn't make sense to make another Fleetway appear in that series. Like,
of all of them,
it'd just be stupid.
All
like,
of them, including Eli, just seemed to look at me as if I wasn't worthy of just basic respect. And then let's see, was it in? I want to say in maybe.
And they
July.
Definitely didn't need to put her voicing her Fleetway in that series either, because. That's just a pedo. So I'm glad they didn't put her
3 years.
Her Fleetway in that jacket. Her Fleetway.
And I told him who I was, and he said hi, but.
And Ab City, if you come across this video, hey, look, I'm gonna state my opinion. Your Fleetway to me ain't that good. I'm just gonna be real with you. That's just my opinion, y'all. Like, her Fleetway ain't that good to me. The Fleetway that I grew up was the one that Speedy Blue showcased. The one where like Fleetway stays evil. That's what I got introduced through Fleetway in. And y'all, I literally explained this to her too one time. Like in my video where I was responding to the replies to like my reaction to the SSJ Blake jump. So basically the SSJ Blake reaction video that I did, but like the comments on it. When I was reacting to those comments and basically was like responding to the jump, she tried to make it seem like I was disregarding the main canon for like Fleetway being like the UK comics. And like, I'm thinking, y'all, like, here it is. I'm telling the sister, okay, I prefer the evil version of him. I don't prefer like the good version of him. The evil version of him is the one I got introduced with Fleetway, with the one that the YouTubers be talking about on YouTube. That's the one I got introduced to. Not the canonical version where he be's good and then this thing, you know, he turns not good, but he be evil and this thing, you know, he turned good. I didn't grow up with that Fleetway. I grew up with the Fleetway. The dude don't care about nothing. He'll kill Sonic and his friends. That's the one I grew up with. That's the one I got introduced to. So I didn't get introduced to like that UK Fleetway, which is the canon one, according to her. According to her, she's saying that that's the canon version of Fleetway. And I did do research and it did come from that. But like, it's like, I kept telling her like, okay, I understand that like I even told Mansion Master, I think I even told you about this. I think I've told you about this like in one of my videos. I think it was like my video I think it was the old video that I did where I reacted to your first exposed video for Ab City. Your first exposed video on Ab City. And I think in that junk I told you that like she was trying to make it seem like I was disregarding the main canon for Fleetway, when all I just said is that I just prefer the fan-made version of him where he just stays evil and never turns good. And she tried to make it seem like I was disregarding it just because I don't like it. Like, it was just some delusional like that. It was some stupid delusional.
You don't want to make any small talk at all, and just walked off.
If y'all go back to them videos, like on my channel where like I was replying to the comments that were on my reaction video that I made of me reacting to like the SSJ Blake exposed jump, y'all see what I'm talking about. Like, I even mentioned it in that. Like, and I had to make like I think like 2 or 3 videos after I made the original reaction video, letting the sister know that I just don't prefer like the canon one. I just prefer like the non-canon one.
Personally, and I hope you can learn from it as well by what I tell you. But every single one of these creators is always hiding something, whether it's something like their flaws. We're all flawed human beings. We're human beings. We're flawed. We shouldn't be looked up or be.
To be real, Mansion Master has never hid his flaws. She's lying about that. Mansion Master has never hid his flaws. You want to know? And it's the thing. Mansion Master even stated on his channel that the errors that he had, the flaws that he had, back in his older videos was the fact that he didn't have a script. That's not him. He never hid his flaws. Just off of that alone, if you look at his older videos, he had like what was it he didn't have a script. So with him not having a script, with him like talking in circles but also telling the truth, but you know it rambles on and on and on, that was a flaw that he had. So therefore he never hid his flaw. So where is she getting this from? She just making up crap.
As like people right away upon like
y'all see what I'm saying? Like she just making up crap.
Or
like
first impressions. This is why it's people like
I don't hide my flaws. Like you hide. If you the type of like I don't hide my flaws, and Mansion has never hid his flaws either. So this part where she talking about like they like to hide their flaws. These people like to do this. These people like to do that. Nobody is hiding their flaws. Most YouTubers don't hide their flaws. They'll be like, all right, y'all, I messed up a mistake. Let me correct myself on that. It's been YouTubers that has done that. What YouTubers is she talking about that's been hiding their flaws? She just rambling, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all,
exactly.
Bro. Like, she just rambling.
A nice person. Well, I mean, I still do when I get a good vibe. When I get a good vibe,
she talking around
right away. I like to give them a bit
talking
of a chance.
Around in circles.
Like someone on VR chat that I'll see here and there, and not get like super close with them. Yeah. That's a little different.
I don't know, no
But
YouTuber, like,
it's
Mansion don't even hide his
Eli is
flaws. There's
good as
nobody
well.
on
All
earth
of
that
them,
hides their flaws,
you
bro.
just cannot
I
take at
don't know
face
nobody on
value
earth that does
they're
that,
gonna
bro.
be good people.
Like,
I
she
was
just
I
yapping.
was Eli's friend for about a year, and at
Them
first
celebrities
he
might do
was
that
such
jump,
a
but
chill guy. He was very
even them, they
friendly.
gonna get, you gonna
But
eventually
when I
find out one of their
introduced
flaws.
them, Junie, to Nick and Blake, he started to change. Now, I don't know whether if he's always been this kind of person where he just takes friends for granted and takes advantage of them before meeting them or after, but either way, it doesn't matter. He showed his true colors. So, take it. You don't have to take everything I say at face value either, but I'm someone unlike them, especially unlike Nick and Blake. I don't fucking lie, because when it came to them, when I called them out on their bullshit and I tried to tell others, they lied, saying that I was.
Yo, she didn't even call out none of these dudes. Y'all want to know what she did? She made videos on her channel talking about how the writing of Multiverse Sonic is. Like, it'll be like a 50 something, like a skit or something, and it was this guy that she put a clip of where he's talking about like how messed up like a script is, and she put like she tried to use that clip saying that that's how like Multiverse Sonic's like writing is. Now I will say this, and Mansion Master, I don't know if you know this, but I did stop watching the Multiverse Sonic series, and it's due to the fact that I didn't like the agenda that it was pushing in the junk, like this, in terms of like what was it, the they them pronouns and stuff like that. I couldn't get with it. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't my cup of tea. Like, when I see stuff like that, I just don't like that stuff being pushed in my stuff. And the whole y'all, if y'all seen like my old videos like explaining as to why I don't watch the Multiverse Sonic series no more, then y'all get why. But y'all see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't like that stuff being pushed in my junk. But this is the thing though. I'm the type where, like, yes, I did say that, like, as a reason as to why I didn't watch it, but I didn't go on like my channel and start like clowning them and start trying to what was it, meme the mess out of like Multiverse Sonic every day 24/7 with 2 or 3 videos saying something about like how the writing of Multiverse Sonic is, and this is like, I've never, like, the only time I did that was justified because it was a new episode that came out, and it was me giving my thoughts and as to why I wasn't gonna react to it no more, because around that time I wasn't reacting. I was the only reactor on YouTube reacting to Multiverse Sonic. So that's why I gave my opinion on the Multiverse Sonic series after that Gaia Sonic episode dropped. Cause once that Gaia episode of Sonic dropped, of Multiverse Sonic dropped, I didn't want to watch the series no more because they was pushing something that was never in there in the first place. Like, they was pushing something in there that was, that was never in there in the first place, and it made me stop watching the series. And y'all already know about the whole situation. For those who, and this is probably new to you, Mansion, but if you go back to my earlier videos, bro, it's all like through there, man. It's all through there, bro. Like, it's the video that I made after the video where I reacted to the Gaia Sonic episode. So yeah, if you want to, know is the reason as to why I stopped watching that series. But yeah, and I kept it pushing. Like, I didn't kept egging on with it. I just kept pushing. You know what I'm saying? I kept, pushing and, did my own thing. Whereas, this sister right here, Ab City, didn't kept pushing. She kept making videos on it. Like you, like Mansion Master, you probably know what videos that I'm talking about. It was the videos where she was talking about the Multiverse on the series, but
I
yeah.
was the one making up lies. So these guys will gaslight you. They will gaslight you. Eli has never generally even, I don't remember him generally apologizing. I mean, I think he did, but that apology just meant nothing to me. When he kept on sticking up for Nick and Blake. And that is when I cut Good lord! What I had to get a call. I had to get a call in the middle of what I was saying. Let me continue. But you can. But this is the one time I don't want to say please believe me, but I really would like you to consider it. Yeah, he's gonna be nice.
Okay, so if you saying, I'm not saying please believe me, but I really do think that you need to consider it. That's basically you saying the same thing that you're saying that you don't want to say. So what's the point? You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense what she's saying, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro. Like,
some people, but
it don't make sense, bro. It ain't adding up.
I think one of the reasons why
like nothing that she's saying is adding up, man.
Kept
like
me at a distance was because of Nick and Blake, and he didn't want to get involved into drama, so he saw me more as a problem than a friend, and just communicating what was on his mind. Really, just I don't know why he didn't just tell me to his face. To my face, I mean. But yeah, he's not that good of a person. From personal experience, and if you were to meet him and he's nice to you, hey, that's honestly great. I still, despite how horrible he treated me and treated me like I was like a ghost all the time, I'd still pick him over those two rat faces, those rat bastard faces, which are Nick and Blake. And by the way, Blake came out and admitted to grooming someone. That's how bad they were. I'm not going to get into that right now today, but please believe me, if you were to meet him in person, he'll be chill, but he is someone I absolutely do not recommend being friends with, because he'll treat you similarly. He'll treat you more like I don't know, like you're a box of crackers, crackers. That's their favorite flavor, but then they'll forget it's there for a while, for months. That's how it felt like. So please keep that in mind.
But some more conversating happens, which I will show more of on screen.
Man. Yeah, y'all probably ain't gonna really be able to see like the stuff that he's showing that good, because my junk is like at 320p, so y'all probably won't be able to see like the messages that he's showing that good.
But you'll also notice Uni being inactive a lot. And after Uni not asking the alt account anymore for a video on someone named Miles to be curated. And I think this is because Uni stopped seeing use for this alt account. Also during this time where she would not respond, she was on her server saying things. She uses people, it seems. But suddenly, on the grooming evidence from 2024 that was seen on the Uni is Just as Bad as Yoshi video and the Uni documentary in July 2024. When that went mainstream in the Sonic VR chat community, more mainstream than it did last year. Spiderman, of course, made that video this year. Uni, she suddenly talks again to the alt account to try to save her image. Uni then decided to invite this alt account again to a call, where she says horrible things about both me and Spiralment. I believe Uni says some bad things about other people, but in particular, from what I remember, the things about me and about Spiralment, Uni's ex, were very bad. You can see the timestamps on screen for what specifically Uni says. She also says the city Spiralment lives in, which you can also see on the timestamp.
When we explain this to her, try to speak a little faster than normal, if you can.
Me? Yeah.
Yes. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, it's just, come on, focus, because I'm really, really just
I think
so
the audio started
pissed
messing
off
up
right
on
now
this part,
that
y'all.
someone said this of me.
Like someone on this part.
Where's the fucking proof?
Oh no, he
There is
bleeps
no
it out.
proof. Someone is talking out of their ass at this, and by the way, this has gotten so bad, Junie, that I'm filing a lawsuit on one of these people. I'm trying to get the money to stop the smear campaigns. It's gotten that bad.
Yeah, it has. It actually hasn't. And both me and Random ended up getting targeted out by two of these.
Oh yeah, let me read this to y'all, because I told y'all that I was gonna read like the green text. So the green text says right here, some proportions of the audio are censored because YouTube guidelines. Uni wanted me to get beat up. Basically, he's saying that like that is like at the time step of 1 hour and 6 minutes and 29 seconds, and then they're like the part where Uni started saying that Spiralment's start talking about Spiralment City and junk like that. It's basically is it like a certain junk, like it's gonna be bleeped out, but just know that like on that Uni starts saying like some crazy junk. That's all y'all need to know basically. But I mean, not Uni, but Ab City started like saying like some crazy junk. But
That's what. And his fucking username is Zexio. He is the worst of them. He's the worst of them. He is a predator himself. He is a sex trafficker and just this horrible sack of shit. He's a sex trafficker. Yeah.
up there saying like they government names and junk, man. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, bro. Like all I gotta say is, Ab City, if you watching this video, you better not do this crap to me. Just cause I reacted to this video, cause you gonna have.
It all started because
it's gonna be a problem. That's all I gotta say.
First off, I don't know where he originally lives, and I don't care. But
and it's gonna be dealt. It's gonna be dealt in the court if you try to do this junk to me like that. You doing to these people.
One of my videos,
because this what you doing just don't make sense.
The art was his. It's not.
Like, this right here is just stupid.
It's not. And to not risk losing any more of my videos, I had to private them. because YouTube's copyright system is bullshit garbage. And I could not there because I.
Well, I mean, like, bro, if she knew it, like, bro, this is the thing, bro. If she knew about, like, this is the thing, Mention Master, and everybody that's watching this video, if she really knew about the copyright system, she would know that, like, let's say, like, if a person play a song, right? They can play the song in a video, but they won't get paid for that particular video that they had the song in. So let's say, like, if I played Not Like Us Right Now by Kendrick Lamar in this video, right? This video that y'all watching me, like this reaction video that y'all watching right now, right? Let's say, like, if I was to, here it is, edit right now, and then, like, play, like, the Not Like Us song by Kendrick Lamar. Which is very fitting for, like, this situation because of, you know, the type of person that Ab City is. But I'm just gonna say that, right? I'm just gonna say that, right? Now listen. Let's say, like, if I played that jump right now, right? And I play that junk in my video right now, right? While I'm recording, right now. My video won't get taken down, but I won't get paid for the video. Like, meaning, like, the, let's say, like I just said, basically, if I were to, like, play y'all the song right now in the video, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, while I'm recording it, me holding the phone up, showing y'all the whole time music video, right? And I'm doing the reaction video to it. Let's say if I did a reaction video right now to the Not Like Us song. I won't get paid for that video. That particular reaction video that I did, that I would have done of Not Like Us, I would have never got paid for it because the song is owned, that I'm playing in the video, is owned by a big record company like called Universal Music Group, which is basically UMG. So my video won't get taken down, but, like, how should I put it? My video won't get taken down, but, like, my I won't get paid for the video, basically. That y'all get what I'm saying? Like, basically, if you play, like, some licensed music or anything that's copyright, your video won't get taken down, but, like, you won't get paid for that particular video. That's the way they got it. Like, and it depends on what you're playing too. Like, it depends on what you're showing. Like, if you're showing, like, a song, but you're doing a reaction video to, like, if you doing a reaction video of you reacting to that particular song, the song that you're playing in that video, will have it to where, that video, that reaction video that you're doing, that you're uploading, you won't get, like, no money from it whenever you start getting paid, or if you're already getting paid from YouTube. That'll be like one of them videos where it won't say no monetization thing. It'll just have the little red thing showing you that you ain't getting paid from it. That's how they got it. Now, it might have changed now because of the whole, like, because they got a new system for YouTube now where AI is judging people on, like, what they watch to see if, like, they an adult or not. Y'all, probably some of y'all that's watching this video probably heard of the junk that I'm talking about. It was a whole AI thing with YouTube, but where they started asking for niggas IDs and stuff like that, if they and basically shout outs to Deep Humor, but, like, he said, like, hey, look, if you have, like, these options on, you should be good. You should be good. Your channel shouldn't go away. Like, your channel shouldn't go away. They shouldn't ask you for no ID or nothing. And when I did that junk, they didn't ask me for no ID or nothing. So, thank you, Deep Humor. The YouTuber named Deep Humor, shout outs to you. But getting back to what I was saying, though, is that, like, yeah, if she knew what, like, actual copyright was, like, how it operates, then she would know that, like, you won't get paid for your video. Depending on what it is that you show, your video will still be up, but you won't get paid from it. You won't get paid from the video, basically. So, golly, bro. She talking about all type of personal information, man. Like, golly, y'all hear this long beat? Like, golly, this long beat, bro. Like, man, and I'm glad you did this too, Metro Master, because I don't got no beeper. I don't know how to bleep stuff out
other people
on my laptop.
Miles, and they have a track record. They have an internet footprint of being predators, and we have proof.
Yeah.
So all these people are talking out of their unwashed fucking asshole.
And it's the thing, if she got proof, then why is she not showing it? Why is she not showing this like on the video? If she so-called got proof. Y'all see what I'm talking about? And I know I said this before, but shout outs to you, Metro Master, because this right here just don't make sense. Like, she keeps saying that she got proof. She said this one time before that she had proof on you or somebody else, and she never showed the proof. So it's like, I don't get it, bro. Like, she just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, and Miles
like, it's plenty of proof on her, but there's no proof on like Metro Master or anybody that she trying to say that did this and say that did that. Trust me, if it was proof, she would have been able to show it, but she can't show it because there's no proof. She don't got the proof.
And fans,
like,
and my subscribers,
yeah, and he said, and I quote, because he actually said this in a video that he pinged me. You heard that right. He freaking pinged me. He's going to keep doing it until people get the memo.
He's going after anybody that has worked with me, friends or subscribers, because he is a disgusting psychopath.
No, he's not. Dude, just telling the truth.
This?
Eli who?
The comic dubber?
No, because he's got his own life going on. I don't want to bother him.
Yeah, that's fair.
And plus, he's not going to pay any mind to it.
Probably has the mentality of water off a duck's back. Not gonna let it if anybody comes at him, he's not gonna let it bother him.
And mentioned this he provoked this all. Nah, it was not him. Oh, so you know what? He probably came back so he can get clout off of this fucking disaster. That's probably
and
why
he never
he
wanted
back.
clout. He just wanted to let people know the truth. She the one that's doing it for clout, because she's saying all that personal information stuff. And y'all hear like in this video, y'all,
because he's
Metro Master had to bleep out a lot of this stuff.
See him as human.
Like,
he's anti-human. He's anti-human. I mean, because what
y'all
sex traffickers
hear?
do, or traffickers.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all hear this, right? She said that this nigga is anti-human. So she basically saying that Metro Master ain't a human. She look at him as like a creature or something. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Man, I don't know what the world is wrong with this. I'm telling you, like, bro, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, bro, ain't she... Correct me if I'm wrong, like Metro Master, but ain't she a millennial? Like, ain't she like from back in the day? She got to be born in like the 90s, because she's 30-something or something, right? Like, this ain't a good look, man. I'm telling you. This ain't a good look, bro. Like, I don't know, y'all. This ain't a good look. Like,
general do. They drug people. Kidnap them.
Cause she ain't acting like no millennial. She acting like Gen Z,
That's
basically like us.
Slavery.
That's what she acting like.
Mm-hmm.
She gotta be, man, this ain't wise right here, man. I don't know what she doing.
He just did it because he wanted to.
And all it takes is this one piece of...
Yep.
A lot of times it just takes one piece of misinformation for and good intentions twisted into something horrible to really get things to spiraling out of control.
Yeah, and how ironic, because Spiralment is my ex, and they were not like the person that they are. They were not.
What she mean by Spiralment, she basically mean by False. But False pretty much changed her name to Spiralment, basically. But
like this. She was not like this.
It's the same person, y'all, that
guess what?
That was at the beginning of this video, like
they were an adult. They were an
exposing
adult. I caught feelings, yes, but
Ab City,
stayed friends with them for 9 months. And manipulate anybody. But I do regret ever meeting this person, because she just doesn't want to let it go. The reason why we all believe that she's acting this way is because when here's what she's not sharing. Her mental health deteriorated to the point where she paid more attention to herself than our relationship or a friendship, for that matter. So after waiting for her to get help, improve, I waited and waited, and I got sick of waiting, so I broke up with her. And I think that she just, part of it, she's doing this because she can't handle that I dumped her. She acts like a child, and I'm not saying that to be mean. She has the mentality of, like, she never truly mentally grew up.
Nah. Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember that video with Ab City, where like she was up there crying and saying something about like some that she admit that she did do that stuff and junk like that. Like, man, and then she gonna talk about like False, aka Spiralment. I'm just gonna say Spiralment out of respect, cause like she probably wanted to change her name, so I'm just gonna say Spiralment. But Spiralment, like, she more mature than you are. Like, sis, she more mature than you are. So where the world is you talking about like some she act like she never grew up and this that. Nah, you act like you literally 30-something years old trying to holler at like somebody who's like 18 or 17 or something. And then you want to talk about like some she acting like a kid, she acting like this, she acting like, no, you are acting like a kid. She ain't gonna do that crap that you doing. She gonna be like she's saying, nah, I ain't about to do that. You go on with it. So you like you need to. You don't know what you talking about Spiralment, cause Spiralment, like she handled this whole situation like an adult. To be honest with you, she handled this whole situation like an adult. You the one that's like 30-something years old and talking about like some what was it? Was that one time like Metro Master? You remember that video? All y'all that's watching this video, y'all remember that video where it's that girl, I done forgot her name. She caught, her and her friends had caught Ab City in like a a Discord. They had put her in the Discord and they asked her like, did she do this and did she do that? And Ab City had admitted it. And then she had started crying and talk about something, I don't know what to do. Y'all know what video I'm talking about. Like, bruh. And then she
No,
gonna talk about something.
I did
Spiral-Man
not.
is immature,
No,
but
this
she
all
the one that
started
was
only a
immature
week ago.
just off of that
And
video
honestly, we
alone.
didn't
She
expect her to
way
start
more
saying
immature
anything. She started,
than
yes, she lies about
than
everything.
Spiral-Man.
She
Spiral-Man
even
is mature.
lied about that.
Spiral-Man, if you watching this video, you mature. So
Life was a lie too,
don't let what this sister right here say like
spoiler
get to you.
alert, it wasn't. I was
You
there.
way
I was
mature than
present for a
than
lot
Ab City.
of what was going
Than
on.
Uni.
Because most of the time when Star was in VC,
I meant to
we
say way
often
mature.
heard
You're
either the
way
mom or the
mature
dad
than
or both
than Ab
screaming
City.
and yelling, and we even heard them threaten Star's pets if Star didn't do what they wanted right off the bat.
And then threatened them with a knife.
Yeah,
she
bro.
ever-
I don't know
did
if
she
I
ever
can
say-
like,
did
bro.
she say
Hold
that? Did
on,
she
bro.
ever
Hold
say that in
on,
the
bro.
video?
Hold on, bro. Like some of this. Hey, look, bro. Look. Mention Master, like, let me know in the comment section down below, bro. It's like, is I'm alright to like be reacting to this? Cause like she talking about a knife and junk, man. Like, bro, I don't want my channel to like be getting no strike or nothing on it, bro. Like, but let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, like this junk right here crazy. Like all these lies that she talking about her.
Did she?
I mean, these lies that she's telling
She
about her.
mentioned some. I heard that somebody said that it was the butt of the knife, not the sharp end.
I don't care, though. That's still a threat.
She gonna say she don't care. That's still a threat. But she the one that she the one that literally said something about like some, oh, I'm gonna find where you live and junk like that when she was talking about mansion. So it's like, what the world? Like, and then the stuff that she talking about, she ain't showing proof. Y'all notice every time, and I notice this, bro. I notice every time. Even in the last video, right? The last video Mansion Master, not Mansion Master, but Ab City exposed video that Mansion Master had made. Even in that video, Ab City was up there literally huddling up with her homies like how she is on this one. And double teaming a person. Like, if you gonna have a discussion with somebody, discuss that junk by yourself. Why you gotta bring your homies into it? That's I don't use, for example, y'all. That's like if a nigga I don't use, for example. That's like if a sister in the hood, right? This is used for example. That's like if a sister in the hood, right? Listen, a sister in the hood, and here it is. And I ain't from the hood, but I'm just using this for example because I don't want to be from the hood. I ain't from the hood, but I'm just gonna use this for example. That's like if a sister, a hood chick, was in the hood, right? She having a disagreement with another chick, right? And here it is. No, I'm gonna use us dudes for example. That's like if a nigga, right? If a nigga would have like and I'm black, so I could say the N-word. So look, don't take this to heart for those who are watching this video. But continuing as I was saying, that's like if a nigga would have like, here it is, he about to have like a confrontation with somebody. Right? I'm using like the confrontation aspect as an example of this, right? And like, here it is, the other dude got to get his homies to help him in the confrontation. While the other dude, that's going up against the dude that got a whole bunch of homies in him, he's being a real nigga. He being a real dude. He the one that's literally like, hey, look, I don't need no help. I'm having my confrontation by myself. But the other dude gotta bring his homies with him because he can't defend himself. He go one-on-one with that other dude, he can't defend himself. And that's how it is with this. She knows that if she goes 1-to-1 with Mansion Master gonna win. She already knows that. That's why she got to get her homies. And it's not even that, because this is about false. She's talking about false, I think, right? Spiralment right here. This is what she talking about Spiralment. Spiralment didn't even do nothing. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say that she didn't do nothing because Ab City got a history of, here it is, she yapping, but she ain't showing no proof. That's how I know she lying. But anyway, not Ab City, but Spiralman didn't do nothing. Right? Spiralman didn't do nothing. Like, I even checked Spiralman's YouTube channel after the whole, like, the first time when Mansion Master, like, when you had invited her the first time with that first video. You know what video I'm talking about, like the first exposed video that you did on like long video that you did with about Ab City. Like, in that video, right? In that video, God, I'm trying to figure. Yeah, in that video, not in that video, but after that video, I checked like in Spiralman's YouTube channel, and Spiralman don't be bothering nobody. She be doing her own thing, bro. She be doing her own thing. So I don't know where this is. I don't know where this is coming from. Like, but you know, I don't really know. Like Spiralman, I don't really know you personally. I'm siding with you because this right here is ridiculous what Ab City doing. But yeah, but I don't really know you personally. I really don't know none of y'all personally. But from what I'm seeing, like from common sense, yeah, like you innocent in the situation. Ab City is the one that's like doing all that weird stuff, man.
Because
like,
you don't know, because we don't, though we weren't there. That's intimidation with a weapon.
Golly, is a jump still? Okay, yeah, it's still rolling. It's still rolling.
Manipulative.
These two, yeah, manipulative people these two are. My theory is that they were probably even threatening to hurt themselves to make it look like Star did it, to make sure that they had more control over them.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a tactic. I can definitely see her dad saying. God, it made me angry and annoyed and sick to my stomach that I actually met this man in person. I wanted to say what I wanted to say, but I couldn't. I had to keep up with. I had to pretend like I was dumb.
I don't know why the world like the audio keep going out, cause I don't hear no beeps or nothing. Like this part right here, like, I don't know what's going on. Like the Discord jump must be messing up on their junk or something. I don't know. Man.
To live with me was so she could get the fuck out of that awful situation, and she was 18. No,
Yep.
no, she's back.
And probably still under the thumb of their parents.
Yep, and forever will. She may as well marry her parents because she's become just like them.
Hey, yo! Y'all heard what she said? Nah, bruh. Hey, yo, bruh. She said she might as well marry her parents, bruh. Nah. You weird. Like, and then this the thing too. Like, this is what I don't get about people. This is what I don't get about certain people. This situation is supposed to be about like Ab City is talking about spiralment. Why is she coming after her family? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, why does she gotta be like, oh, she just like them. She's just like that. Like, why? Like, why? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, why? Like, but that's some Drake crap, man. I'm telling you, bro. She doing that Drake crap. Y'all remember when Drake in the rap battle, he was going after Kendrick's family. That's what Ab City is saying on this, is trying to do on this junk, bro. Like, that junk, man, like up there talking about her family like that. Like,
we've done everything we could to help her, and she takes all her fury on me, but she doesn't.
I might want to be honest, y'all. I might won't get this video out until tomorrow, because the day.
I know that sounds weird.
Because let me pause this. At the time of me recording this video, it's Saturday, so this video probably gonna be up probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna upload it tomorrow, because I ain't gonna upload it today, because after recording this, man, I ain't gonna want to, like, I'm only gonna want to upload my one video because at the time of me recording this video, I haven't uploaded my video calling out YouTube for what they did. And yeah, so by the time y'all see this video, it will already be up. So yeah, for those who are watching the premiere and junk, y'all probably thinking, bro, it's already up. Yeah, it's already. I know it's already up.
That is because it seems like she completely forgot you ever even existed.
Yeah, with me, yeah.
Yeah. With
and
you,
King,
with everybody
King
else.
Jakar, with King Jakar, with Mean Green, with Agro.
Yeah. Oh my god. She is a cowardly, insane bitch.
Now, you know what? I'm gonna upload it today, y'all. I'm gonna upload it today.
She's so
just to let y'all know, I'm gonna upload this video today.
She sends
so I just have 2 videos uploaded today.
Let me grab it.
Junie said that they had to go I always said
the world? Nah, bro. Like, what the world, bro? Like, John tweaking. Golly, like,
it does speech therapy here?
If this gonna do this one more, time, or like with the
okay.
with the junk, I'm gonna go
I
read in a little bit.
First. No, it's fine, but what we're telling you is the truth, but it's really up to you to believe it or not. I would never harm a child. I would never do that.
She crying because she knows she did it.
I love my child subscribers, and not in a fucking romantic way. I see them like they're my some of them like they're my family.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's that.
I was wrong on what? possibly be wrong other than, yes, I regret what I said. I could have used different words, but I've never acted on them. Just because someone says something doesn't mean they always actually act on them.
Golly, y'all, this jump right here, like.
Let's see. In second, Rockstar put Manch's video idea on his channel, but took it down.
How she gon' hold on, nah. She gon' fake cry. And y'all see how her jump went back? She went back to normal. She like, son. Yeah. What? Nah, I'm telling y'all, bruh. Like, nah.
Yeah. Came back about a week ago. That's Rockstar's real name. And after I get some of these other people, he's next, if I'm able to. Has stalked me for almost 3 years because I didn't want a relationship with him. Oh yeah, they are. I think the reason why Mansion is even back is because he wants credit on all this shit show. That's why he came back. And he has an ego, and he can't stay away from drama. He's also a disgusting piece of filth. He's had a 5.5-year grudge against Yoshizilla, and he's never gonna let it go.
Funny enough about mentioning about Yoshizilla, I think he and a certain Sally Acorn is no longer working with each other.
They haven't for a long time.
Which is good, because I was in a stream with her before, and she is a terrible person. She kept, I think I mentioned this to you before, that it was during one of the streams that Barry was doing for Security Breach, and Green was on there as a guest, that he was the one that was supposed to be helping with, the locations of each generator that was in the daycare. But little Miss Sally Acorn decided to slide herself in and took over his job, and the poor guy ended up going silent for the whole stream.
Oh yeah, so Gigi, don't forget her name's Gigi, not Gigi Crazy Draws. No, that Gigi's an angel compared to this spoiled brat.
Should call her PP.
Hey, yo! Y'all hear this, right? Nah, hold on, bro. Hold on, y'all.
Proud, or just ignorantly proud of being a victim of Yoshizilla, and just denied it, and I just stopped feeling bad for her.
Yeah.
Because some people, they either like being taken advantage of, or they're just that.
Hold on, wait a minute.
And do it fucking off to a spoiled brat.
But was on there as a guest, that he was the one that was supposed to be helping with, the locations of each generator that was in the daycare. But little Miss Sally Acorn decided to slide herself in and took over his job, and the poor guy ended up going silent for the whole stream.
Oh yeah, so Gigi, don't forget her name's Gigi, not Gigi Crazy Draws. No, that Gigi's an angel compared to this spoiled brat.
Should call her PP.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't even talk about her anymore. She's probably off doing something else. And the thing is, it seems like she was almost proud or just ignorantly proud of being a victim of Yoshizilla and just denied it. And I just stopped feeling bad for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some people, they either like being taken advantage of, or they're just that ignorant and you can't help them.
I'm telling you, man, like it's something wrong with
when you try to point out someone is
with this chick, like, man, like the fact that she's saying all this about her, bro, like it's crazy, y'all.
No,
the Ab City is saying all this about her.
Of a fucking child.
I don't think that I'm gonna be able to post this on YouTube, bro. Like the way that, man, she doing worse than what she was before.
Copyright system. No, I did. I'm just getting my thoughts out. Give me a moment. The abuse of the copyright system, the slander, and them constantly breaking YouTube's terms of service.
No, you know what? Let me get my name.
Is one of the reasons
because
why
I'll be good. Because if Mansion Master, you got your video up of this, then if I do my reaction video, I'll be good. So I'm good.
They don't follow and punish those that break terms of service.
So yup.
Yeah.
YouTube is just letting these people say what they want without consequences.
Exactly.
And like Shira said, if only I had the money to sue YouTube for not doing their jobs. They think that I'm trying to silence them. No.
You can't sue YouTube.
They're the ones that when I was just doing my day.
Like the only way she'll be able to sue YouTube is if like she one of them billionaires or like them people that's rich. She ain't gonna be able to sue no YouTube, man.
A little over a week.
Then YouTube is like a $1 billion company. They gonna have some of the best lawyers. Like she gonna lose that case.
I think he mainly found Yoshisa. Well, yeah. Well, again, like I said, Mansion is only back because he wants.
And then what she's saying that she gonna sue for that don't make sense because it's on her. It ain't on no YouTube.
That's
on
how
her.
clout chasers usually.
Spiralman and all them, they don't got nothing to do with it. It's her. That's her fault. Not no Spiralman and Mansion Master and all them. They be chilling. They be minding their own business.
What the
Now Mansion Master, he calls stuff out.
You did.
Like Mansion Master, you be calling stuff out. That's why I like your channel.
Her anger and her mental health. Motherfucker. Well, I wish this guy would just be fucking found already and beat the shit out of.
Y'all hear that, y'all, right? So apparently this is gonna talk about some. Oh, she talking about a knife. She talking about a knife. That's a threat. But she literally wishing that a dude gets beat the mess out of. So that's just as worse. It's like, oh my God. Man.
It's just that he is very good at not giving a whole lot.
And then the stuff that she said that the other chick did,
only 3 months ago,
that the other girl did, ain't even true because like Ab City don't got no proof.
Yeah, he has to, because weren't there also claims that wasn't there claims that he was also creepy to kids as well? I think there was. I know, that's a claim, but at this point, I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of these people say that they're against predators, end up being predators themselves. I don't know. I don't know.
So I'm guessing, judging off of her logic, y'all, I'm guessing she's trying to say that Chris Hansen is like that. Judging off of her judging off of what she says, I'm guessing Chris Hansen is like that. Which is stupid. That's like and I ain't gonna say that like it ain't people out there that like that do expose like that stuff that do end up being like that. But like 99% of those people don't be like that. They don't end up like that. So she don't know what she talking about.
Which I have my own personal hate when it comes to pedos.
And then it's a thing too. Right? It's a thing too. Those people that she talking about that were like that, but like were who ended up like, what was it? They exposed predators and next thing you know they end up being a predator themselves. That's because they've been that before they even got into like that means that before they even got into exposing predators, it was already that way. It was already a thing in them that was like that. So she think that people are just here is they expose the junk and then they all of a sudden end up like that. No.
It's
like
something
it's not. It don't work.
like
Nah.
talking about.
And as well as
people who end up like that, that mean that they always been like that for the longest.
To their level.
They wasn't born like that now.
I am
but
very
they always had a little something like that in them for the longest. Before they even got into like exposing the people who are there.
I thought he wanted to help.
I'm talking about the people who expose those type of people, but ended up being those type of people. That's what I mean by that, y'all.
And
like,
boundary pushing he is that I stopped. I quit because yes, he is deranged. I'm surprised that without even you telling me this, like you can see he is deranged.
Brother, glazing is crazy,
and
man.
If you criticize him, he blows up at you and makes videos about you about how wrong you are. Crazy. It is. He is crazy.
No, he's not. That dude is perfectly sane.
No.
Like,
that's the thing about these people is that they are good at hiding it sometimes. They don't seem
hold up, y'all. I'll be back, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. But yeah, we gonna have to probably skip some of this because this junk right here is taking too long. Like, let me see how long this junk is, y'all. Hold on. Alright, y'all, you know what? I ain't gonna skip it. But I ain't gonna have to turn this junk down because like my door is open. So yeah. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. But yeah.
They are. Sometimes calm people are some of the worst, or can be your worst enemies because they hide behind a mask.
No, a lot of times, like, and she actually wrong about this. A lot of times, people who are calm, yeah, they could be some of the craziest people, but some of them be a lot of the humblest people. But it's just that if you try them wrong, then they'll snap. So that don't apply to like all calm people. She don't know what she talking about on that. She talk like she haven't lived life to something. Like where she talking, yo.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about her, fucker.
Yeah, I'm still traumatized because of her.
Yeah. Did you ever get therapy sessions for that?
I honestly thought I was over with it, and I did talk to my therapist about it, but when I talked to
hold up, y'all, man. It's way too much yapping, man. Golly. Like, man, I said, bro, oh my gosh, bro. Hold up, y'all. It's way too much yapping in this video, y'all. Like, I'm gonna have to skip some of this because I really don't want to hear Ab City and all them yap, bro. Hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all, I skipped some of it because like it was way too much yapping. So yeah, y'all, but yeah. Yup, that person. Oh, you know what? The reason why is golly, he just said it like at the top of the jump. The reason why it's bleeped out is cause the guidelines and stuff like that. Cause they saying some crazy stuff. So let me get my neck on that Mansion Master. My fault. I don't know why I thought that they was spitting out like, well, they were spitting out private information. Cause I do see the little time stamps and junk on the screen, but like some of that is like probably some crazy stuff that they saying. Too. Golly, y'all hear that long beat? Man, bro, like golly. That long beat, bro. Like, hold on. They must be saying some crazy stuff, bro. Like, hold on, y'all. Nah. Mansion Master, you got them. Cause that long beep just proves it. That long beep just proves it. Like, God, leave me in that beep long. Golly, y'all.
Here we are now. It was thanks to Gray and the back then Mod Squad that
You may not have seen the screenshots.
oh,
Let me get this out first.
okay.
There's no
Yesterday.
screenshots because she ain't gonna show proof.
My ex is so hell bent on getting back at me. She contacted.
Blurting out personal information, man. Like, bruh. And the guidelines, too. Like, man. Man, bruh. Golly, this beep is long, y'all. This beep is long. Yeah, Yeah, the beep lasting too long, bro. Alright, let me see if the beep's still going on, y'all. Hold on. The beep's still going on, y'all.
Yikes.
What was said to you? Oh, about how I'm going to sue her. I'm going to sue Star. I'm going to that. And then she brought up all these screenshots. I did not want to tell any of this.
Hold up, y'all. Golly, man. Alright, and Mansion Master, I know you had to put that on there, like for like for the YouTube guidelines, but these YouTube guidelines is kind of weird though, man. But well, I take that back because it's probably some crazy stuff that they saying. Cause that beep was long, man. I never heard no video that had a long beep like that, man. That's crazy.
Despises me. Why are you talking about me? And why are you contacting my?
Golly.
It's either clout or
They don't know how to like
just,
keep.
just being a spiteful bitch.
It could
Never
also
had an ex like this before.
it could
Yeah, bro. Nah, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, let me see if the beep gone, y'all. Let me see if the beep gone. It ain't. Still ain't gone. Alright.
I heard
So-
that it's more. I heard that's more towards the people that joined YouTube like 5 years ago.
No, in the last 2 to 3 years.
So I was off a couple of years.
Okay, but yeah, she is trying. It's like
But after some more conversating, Uni admits to this alt account to filing a restraining order against Spiralman and puts Spiralman's real name Uni complains about
Crazy,
people saying
bro.
her name, which is public information, both on Uni's PayPal or one of the money services Uni uses, and the server she sometimes makes public, but decides to do this. Uni's a hypocrite, and there's no excuses for this. This is just hypocritical behavior. That's what this is. There's no getting around it. But this is unsurprising for someone like Uni in the first place.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's the music. Never mind. Crediting the music. Alright. The world is this. Hold up, bro. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Alright, yeah, I'm back. I'm guessing, I don't know what this part of the video is. Like, Measure Master, let me know what this part of the video is, because I can't really see it that good, because my camera quality and junk, because I have to look to my camera while holding this up. So, like, it's like, let me know what all this is, bro. But it's at the end of the video. Alright, y'all, so that's pretty much it for like the reaction video. I mean, for the reaction to like this to the Uni behind the scenes video by Mansion Master. Mansion Master, man, all I gotta say is, bruh. But to be honest, it's way too much in the video that I probably have to probably rewatch on my own. Even though this is a reaction, cause it's so much, man. Like, golly, it's so much in this video. Like, it's more than what it was in the previous video that you did with Ab City. I mean, I did with Ab City, but did expose Ab City, not with Ab City. Let me get my neck. But I meant to say the video that you did expose Ab City, like your original, like your first video. It's way more details in this one than it was in the previous one, man. And yeah, man, like all that stuff she said at the end though, bro, like was just unnecessary, bro. Like, man, I don't know what the world is wrong with her, man. And y'all, like I said, y'all already know the experience I had with Ab City, where she tried to lie and basically said that like I was, disregarding of the actual canon that Fleetway came from, when literally all I just said was that I just prefer the non-canon version than the canon UK version. The canon UK version of me is just not that good. Like, I like the way Speedy Blue had portrayed it. I like his portrayal of it. And YouTubers' portrayals of it where he stays evil. Like where Fleetway stays evil and junk like that, his character. Yeah, I like that portrayal of Fleetway. But yeah. So yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. But all I gotta say is really nothing to be said. The whole video just told y'all everything, bro. And yeah, man, like I don't get the fact that like she gonna try to say something about like something about, I think she said something about Spiralment, saying like what was it, like something about like something about a knife or something in the video, and then she gonna talk about some she hoped that somebody like ends up beating some dude up or something like that and junk like that, like that's not even a threat when in fact that's a threat. Like she gonna play victim next minute, lying but playing victim, basically saying that like something about a knife. Like y'all, for those who was watching this premiere, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. And for those who come across this video, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. We was reacting to, like, I don't know what it is, man, with Ab City, bro. I can't believe this is the same sister that used to voice an alternate universe version of Fleetway that was in season 2 of the Multiverse on the series. Like, I still can't believe that this is that same person, bro. Like, it's ridiculous to me, man. Like even when I had first, like when I had reacted to like your first exposed video on Ab City, like man, I was just like, bro, I can't believe that this is that same chick who used to voice Fleetway from season 2 of Multiverse Sonic. Like I can't believe this is like that same Fleetway, which is ridiculous. Not the same Fleetway, but the same voice actor. Like that's why I'm gonna call that Fleetway. I ain't gonna call that Fleetway from season 2 Fleetway. I'm gonna call that Ab City's Fleetway. That's what I'm gonna call it. Ab City's Fleetway. Or Uni's Fleetway. I'm gonna call it Ab City. Cause man, I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let me see if I got clarification, cause at the time of me recording this video, I had text Mansion Master to see if I got like improvement to upload this video. Not improvement, but like is it okay for me to like upload a reaction video to this junk? Cause man, this junk right here, man, is just, it's crazy. Cause he hasn't answered yet, but yeah, just know whenever I do upload this, it's because Mansion Master gave I asked Mansion Master, hey, look, could I upload the video? Could I upload a reaction video? Like, and yeah, basically. But man, this joint right here, man, ain't heat. Yeah, y'all. All I gotta say is, man, is that this joint right here crazy. And like I said before, Spiralment, I'm gonna be praying for you. Yeah, cause I know, cause that depression like ain't no joke. That depression ain't no joke. And yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be praying for you, and yeah, cause man, I can just imagine like how that must be, you know, going through with it. Man, you know, going through that. And yeah. It's really nothing to be said about this video, man. It's just Ab City just ain't no good person, y'all. And which y'all already know, I've been knew this. Been knew this. Ever since I watched the previous Ab City exposed video that Mansion Master did. And man, I'm just speechless at this point. These one of them videos, like, you know, like how like you watch like these one of them jumps where like you find out, I ain't gonna say find out, but you find out more of how bad like the person is. And like it's just, I don't know, man. Which I already knew that like she was a bad person to begin with, but the fact that like it got down to this point is like, yeah, bro. Yeah, she way too far gone, bro. Way too far gone. All I gotta say is shout outs to Mansion Master. Yeah, like I said before, Mansion Master, I did promise you that I was gonna do a reaction video to your next your next Ab City reaction, not reaction, but exposed video. And that's what I just did. So yeah, man, and all I gotta say is, bro, keep doing what you doing, man. Like, don't let these people, don't let Ab City and all them like tear you down, bro. Like, bro, well, which I know you ain't gonna let them tear you down. I'm just reminding you that keep doing what you doing, man. Cause there's a lot of people that gotta be exposed, bro. A lot of people that gotta be exposed, man. These weird niggas, like, yeah. So yeah, man. But yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, it's really not for me to say, bro. I know I keep saying this, y'all, but it's really not for me to say, man. Really not for me to say. Yeah, man. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the reaction. And yeah, man. Like I said before, thanks Mansion Master for making this video. Cause more people need to be informed on like how she is. And yeah, and like I said before, if y'all want to go watch this video for yourself, I have it in the link in the description down below. Yeah, and also if y'all want to join like my Discord, and I highly advise y'all, right? Not highly advise y'all, but if y'all want to join my Discord, I would say link in the description down below. I feel like I shouldn't even be saying that, bro. It's just like, bro, this video is just like, bro, it's ridiculous, man. Man, it's junk crazy. It's junk crazy, y'all. It's junk crazy. Alright. You got him again, bro. You got him again. You Kendrick. I've been telling you, bro, you Kendrick, man. And shit, like, I've been telling you, bro, you Kendrick. You Kendrick and she is Drake, bro. Like, that's literally what you is, bro. You Kendrick. You expose the truth. So, yeah, man, like, I liked it. So, yeah, so y'all, I'll see y'all probably, well, yeah, I'm gonna upload, Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna upload Monday. Well, I might do a, cartoon about a podcast thing tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that. And yeah. Yeah, and also I'm going to be uploading like another reaction video to what is it? Another reaction video to Interstellar Ranger Commence, and on Tuesday I'm gonna upload a review to Stardash Trinity. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. But on the serious note though, yeah, and oh yeah, I had mentioned like my Discord earlier. So earlier when I mentioned my Discord, you have to be at least 20, 21 or older in order to join my Discord. You have to be at least 20 or 21 or older in order to join my Discord. You can't be no 19 and younger, bro. You have to be 20 or 21 and older in order to join my Discord. But like I said before, yeah, man, this junk just crazy, man. Like, all I gotta say is I hope she need Jesus. That's all I gotta say. She need Jesus, man. Ab City need Jesus. She definitely need Jesus, because that's the only person that's gonna save her at this point. That's the only person. Because she done spiraled out of control. Like, and I ain't talking about you spiraling, but like, Ab City is done spiraled out of control. So really, right, really, Spiralment, you got the name Spiralment, but you don't spiral. Ab City do. You don't. You don't do that. She do. So, yeah. But yeah. So that's pretty much all I gotta say. I know I keep dragging this video on too long. And yeah, y'all, yeah, see y'all. Peace in the Broman 2.0 out.